I'm John Luke, and this is the hardest decision I've ever made.
I know this is a tough decision. I've known John Luke, I would say, his entire life, pretty much since the day he was born. He's got a hard decision on his hand, and honestly, I think it could go either way.
I know on one hand that he has 2 high-stakes games, and on the other, his friendship.
So what exactly is he choosing between?
That's a great question. Let me break it down a little bit for the people at home. So on one hand, he's got 2 soccer games. And we're not talking YMCA soccer here. This is CISA. Okay? Missing these games, it's a big deal. On the other hand, he's got the neighbor's birthday party. Not just any neighbor, there's 2 neighbors, okay? Same house, same family.
Honestly, I'm conflicted. It could go either way.
John Luke, thank you for joining us here today. As we've talked about, I know you have a big decision on your hand. Tell me, I guess on one hand, what you would enjoy about doing at the birthday party.
I would enjoy hanging out with my friends, but I also like trampolines because I can do some pretty cool things. I like that I get to hang out with my friends.
Hanging out with friends is probably like a top 3 activity, no cap. And then you add in trampolines, foam pits, possibly even like wall climbing or the rock climbing. Who are these friends at the birthday party?
So their names are Seth and Matt. Those are their...
And just how many people do you think would be at the birthday party? Besides you, of course, if you decide not to go.
Probably about 8 that I know.
And have you talked to the neighbors at all about the possibility of going or not going?
No, not yet. I'm probably going to talk today, though.
How do you feel that conversation's going to go either way?
I think they're pretty chill with everything, so either way, if I say yes to the soccer games, they'll probably be like, okay, that's fine, you can hang out tomorrow. If I say yes, they'll be excited and we'll come play and hang out, yeah.
We're underselling it a little bit. You know, they could be devastated by this. It could ruin friendships. We may have to move if, we ruin that relationship with neighbors. You've got to think about all possibilities here. Let's change focus a little bit. What about the soccer game? Tell me a little bit about what's going on with that.
Soccer games, I've only been to 1. The possibilities of me missing 2 are very important. So to me, that would be a lot if I missed it. But also, I would like to hang out with my other friends on the team.
That's a great point. Not only do you have friends, next door that are having this party, you got friends on the soccer team, right? And these are not just friends that you've had, one day or something. You played a game with them. You built that relationship. Okay. We're joined here with John Luke's brother Silas. Obviously, no one else in the world is going to know John Luke like his older brother. All right. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how you know John Luke and just y'all's general relationship?
Well, I know him. I've known him since he was born. I'm 2 years older than him, and he's always just been my little bro. I mean, my earliest memory I have of him is probably right when he was born. I remember I was poking his cheeks in the hospital room. That's pretty much it. And then from there, it was just memories. Started a YouTube channel, and everything's just pretty good.
That sounds pretty exciting. I love the cliffhanger too. We don't know which set of cheeks you poked, but moving on, let's just get this out in the air. In the air. What decision do you think he's gonna make?
Genuinely, I think that.
I know you're a little hysterical right now, and
Okay,
you
no,
might
I'm
be
ready.
upset.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I think that he's gonna choose to go to Big Air with his other friends because I think he genuinely enjoys them more and would also like trampolines more than just to go to soccer games. Plus, there's gonna be more soccer games But there's only going to be one chance to go to Big Air with his friends.
Although we have been to Big Air several times this year already.
Yeah.
But I can see what you're saying. Friends only turn that age one time.
Yes.
Okay, they only have his birthday one time. So you'd only go to Big Air with them one time for that birthday. So I definitely understand where you're coming from that. Anything else?
Or that I think he either chooses his teammates or his friends. I mean, it's really up to him. But my opinion, I don't even have an opinion. Let's just.
All right, guys, you've heard it here first. Obviously, hysterical and emotional Silas, the brother. This isn't an easy decision for John Luke. It's not an easy decision for Silas either. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. So, what do you think his decision is going to be?
I think it boils down to commitment. He's made a commitment to his team. I would not shortchange John Luke at all and say he's not a good friend. Has nothing to do with that. But in the grand scheme of things, he's got friends on both sides. He's got hard decisions on both sides. I think he plays the game. Probably with the most important announcement in your lifetime, possibly mine. I'm not sure. But the world wants to know, John Luke. What's your decision?
I think I'm going with Big Air.